What's going on, guys? Money Making Joey back here doing another video for you guys, and I want all of you guys out there watching this video to do me a favor. If this is your very first time watching one of my videos on YouTube, do definitely go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, of course, at the end if you guys have found some value from it. Now, this is going to be a very short, quick PSA video to all of my Uber and Lyft rideshare drivers out there. And in the thumbnail, the picture for this video, you guys see a wonderful dash cam up there. I am not sure. Well, actually, you know what? I've been in a few different vehicles, taking rides myself. And there's one thing in particular that I have actually noticed, and it actually strikes me as a little bit odd. It's in my personal belief that all of you out there, if you're participating in the rideshare industry, you're having people get into your vehicle, unknown people, you're giving multiple rides a day, you're giving rides to females who are riding by themselves and everything like that. There is one thing in particular that you definitely need to have. It's in my honest opinion, you need to actually buy this before your very first day on the road. And for all of you drivers out there that's watching this video, if you don't have it, you definitely need to go out and get one. They're cheap. You can find a very good one for about $100 on Amazon. So there's actually no excuse for you not to have one. And what I am speaking about is a dash cam. You need to be recording the inside of your vehicle, so that way when you're picking up passengers, everything that happens during that ride from beginning to end is recorded. Now, you also need to have a front facing, and if you can get one for the back, I do recommend, but that's not necessarily important. As long as you're recording the inside and your front, you should be good to go. God forbid anything happens. Now, this dash cam is going to cover you for two different very important things. Should you get into a car accident or whatever the case may be, it's on video. You having this accident on video is going to help you big time when it comes down to dealing with the insurance companies, especially if this happened while you're giving a passenger a ride and it's going through rideshare insurance. You having a video is going to help you 100%, because when you get into a car accident, two different things happen. You give your side of the story, the other driver gives their part of the story, and then it is now up to the insurance company to determine who was wrong, right? Sometimes things get misconstrued. So if you have a video of the specific accident, it's going to make it way more easier for the insurance company to say, hey, you know what? You were doing what you were supposed to do. You're in the right. We're going to make sure this other guy's insurance pays for your car's damages with no issues. Now, the second thing, and this is probably even more important than the first thing, you recording the inside of your vehicle while you have passengers in there, or a passenger, whatever the case may be. It's going to be very important, because I really think this is a very slim situation. Now, if you're a nighttime driver, you're driving during overnight hours, you might run into different things than I have ran into. Myself being a part-time driver, I don't really drive during weird hours of the night. So over the last 6 years, I have actually completed over 8,000 trips between the Uber and Lyft platform inside of rideshare. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, knock on wood, I got to find some wood somewhere. I have actually never had an issue where, well, there was one where I did get deactivated for like 2 days, because even though I gave this person a ride with their pet, they said that I refused them a ride, all because I had to charge them a cleaning fee. So, but for the most part, I've never had anyone make a very serious accusation against me where I needed to pull up the footage. And I hope all of you out there watching this video, you never go through that situation anyway, because things can get very hectic. Things can get very different. God forbid you're ever in a scenario where you're riding around giving rides and you don't have a camera in your car. Someone can say anything under the sun and you can be deactivated. And God forbid if you don't have a video to say, hey, you know what this person said is not actually what happened. Now, that's probably the best case scenario. You just get yourself into a situation where you're deactivated off of a platform, but things can actually get just a tad bit worse. Suppose you actually have, for all of the male drivers out there like myself, suppose you have a spiteful woman who, God forbid, wants to, do some kind of a rape allegation, and it goes further than you being deactivated. You're now in a situation where police are involved. You could potentially get locked up or whatever the case may be. You don't want to be in a situation like that. Like, I've heard some very horrible stories to the point where you have to be careful what you say to people, because you could just say, hey, don't leave my door open for too long, if you're not getting in the car. If you're not getting in the car, close the door, open it, and jump in when you're ready. That could just be a simple comment that you make to, let's say, a female passenger. And it's nothing to you because that's you being safe within your vehicle. But this female passenger could take that as some form of disrespect. And let's hypothetically say they get their panties in a bunch and they want to take things to the extreme and now make a accusation so that now you get deactivated, you get put in a very tight spot, right? Because things like that happen. You just didn't agree with what I said, so now, to spite me, you want to now go ahead and make some kind of a bigger accusation that now messes with my money. Please, all of you drivers out there watching, it's going to be very important that you install a dash cam. And it's also important that now, once you have this dash cam in your vehicle, every single day before you go to get on the road, you check it. You make sure, it's recording. You make sure the footage is saving, because you don't want to be in a situation where you have the dash cam, but it's not recording properly and you didn't ensure that for, that specific day. So just a tad bit of food for thought for some of you guys out there. Let me know, of course, what you guys think down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys have found value from it. Money Making Joey, I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.